And we're live. Welcome back to another stream into the 50 subscriber special. Now, I'm not gonna lie, played this game a little bit last night. Only a little bit. And then today I was trying to mod it, and this game is extremely hard to mod, so I can't figure it out. Because I'm stupid. So, instead of that, we're gonna do something a little bit different. We're just gonna play the game.
This world was devastated
I
before
really
it was
wanted to play
born,
this
in the
again
heart
for a
of
long, long time.
where we
Play this
lived in
version
darkness.
for a
The world
long,
was
long
destroyed,
time.
and people live without hope. How did this happen? No one will answer me directly.
I can't believe it. We made it to Detroit.
To the flames. These flames, they burn away at my world, destroying everything in their path. They come from an eternal life form that we cannot truly defeat, the flames of disaster known as Iblis.
Silver!
Blaze, what's wrong?
He's appeared again!
He's back. There we go. Everything seems to be working good. Welcome to Sonic the Hedgehog 2006. But basically, this is Sonic P-06. This is a heavily modified and heavily fixed up version of Sonic 06. And if you don't know what this game is, why people just call it Sonic 06, because one, mostly came out of Sonic 06, and for some reason Sega was going through a whole thing, and they was having where Sonic was going through a whole little different arc, and this game was supposed to be a reboot, and maybe another month or so, or even later, this game would have been good, but when it came out, this game was full of hella bugs and everything. It was just game breaking and everything. Like the game was fully playable, but it was like very, very, very broken. Sonic's gems, these little upgrades you can get for Sonic, they will work properly, except you can't. The energy meter would not go down, so that was always fun. So this game basically fixes a whole bunch, and now just like I'm not saying recently, months ago they added the Silver release, so we can actually play through the actual proper stages as Silver, where he had proper fixes, because Silver was like the worst character to play as well as the Amigo characters. So we're just gonna play and just get through a whole bunch of levels, just to have fun. Yes, and it also it also uses a bunch of beta assets, stuff that was in the beta of Sonic 06, and stuff that was taken out of Sonic 06 that was supposed to be in the game, or it wasn't a game, it wasn't put in properly. That's cool. Yeah, but it's sorry I have not streamed lately, especially like yesterday or on Monday night, because usually that's when I do it. I've been sick with a little bit of allergies, and they've just been kicking my butt. And big ups to Chaos X. He's basically the main project lead who's been doing all this, especially for when modeling and just helping with the game models and everything. The game models and just having a whole bunch of just a lot of things really. Bonk. If I remember correctly, there's something down here. No, that's a spring. Oh, there's a one out fire too. So, like I said, since this game is still in very heavily early process, basically all of Sonic, Shadow, and Silver stages are done. Just recently they added Super Shadow within Silver's update. So
Go ahead and push the gate switch so he
everything that's
doesn't
gonna
get
be
out.
popping up
Okay,
is gonna
Sonic,
be
I'll be right back.
is gonna be right on top. It's gonna be right on top of everything. So, and of course, other characters like the Amigos, their physics and everything. Because like Tails used to, as soon as you would run out of energy, he would drop like a rock and you couldn't move anywhere. Now you actually can. He still uses the dumb and ring bombs, which I still think is stupid, but these work so much better. And all the characters are like faster. Yeah, there's some like beta assets and everything, so like I don't think there's a homing reticle.
Tails, hurry up!
Got these here.
Thanks for waiting, Sonic.
Thank you, Tails. You saved me.
It also fixed the things like how for like loading screens. Of course, the game is actually fully optimized. Not optimized. Yes, is Billy Mays is optimized so where loading screens are gone.
Let's speed up.
Well, not gone, but like significantly out, significantly gone down. And there's also like new stuff like you just saw like this. Both in animations, how the game feels, high-speed mock sections feel so much better. You can actually have full control using the light speed dash won't like lock you into a certain position. You can actually control how Sonic goes. You can actually somewhat control how fast he goes by pulling the stick backwards. So why would you want to do that? It's supposed to be full speed all the way. Oh, bagging and bouncing. That's something that was not in the original game for some reason.
Elise, hang in there.
Whee! But yeah, this game, even with the graphics and everything, this game still looks good. And Chaos X, like, the 06 models are like my favorite models in terms of the Sonic cast. I love the lanky and like sharp look of them. But I just love I love these models, and Chaos X just how he brings them to life more with like jiggle bones for the quills and just better textures and everything, like the eye shine, the textures for the fur and everything. Just everything looks amazing.
Too easy. No
And
sweat.
A rank, you're kidding. All right, no, run that back, run it back, run it back, run it back, run it back. We're getting an S rank. So there is mods for this game. There is a mod loader, a Project P-06 mod loader, but for the life of me, I cannot figure out how to get it to work. Like I cannot figure it out. Like I thought I did everything right, apparently not. Whee! Oh, nuts. Yeah, shortcut. Yeah, but this game is really good. To be honest, like the original 06, if like people kept saying, if Sega would have just waited, because I think they wanted to eat or have this game out whenever the Xbox 360 was coming out. If I remember correctly, I think it was almost a launch title. I think. Or it was either a launch title or they wanted it out for the holidays.
If I find the one issuing orders,
No, excuse me. Yeah, I think they wanted it out for like a holiday release,
that's a big one.
but they rushed the game out so fast that a bunch of the game glitches and things that they wanted to fix never got fixed. And this was during a time, like I said, this was 2006. They couldn't do like the whole little it's like, hey, they could have just delayed the game, but they couldn't do like no release an update for something like that. Yeah, they couldn't like release it. They couldn't just like release an update. That wouldn't have worked. It was that was before that time. It's like I still believe this game would have been like really good if it would have came out exactly like how they wanted it. Get up there. There we go.
Tails, you saved me.
Yeah, there's also like these new things that have been there's new things have been added. Since the hub worlds, I don't know if they're actually gonna add the hub worlds.
Darn, we're not gonna make
But like, the hub worlds is where you would get the gems, and here now, how you get the gems is from finding them out in the world when you're actually playing the levels. Oh yeah, in the Mox speed section, you actually just fully like you get to your, I think you get to your full speed as soon as you the longer you run on a straight line without like jumping and stuff. But yeah, the light speed dash still really helps you keep up your speed. Like, see, I just let go of the stick for a little bit, Sonic slow down. We're gonna go this way this time. See, before it was like really hard to try and stay straight. See, that's a new line. That's not. Alright, that should be an S rank.
Too easy.
What?
No sweat.
I gotta get, I maybe have to get like over 100 rings or something like that. That's the only thing I can think of. We're gonna try it one more time before we actually move on to the next stages.
I've got to hurry and save Elise.
Now, there is one mod I do want to try. It's the character swapper mod. You know, because that's one of those mods you can play, you know, you can actually just swap characters on the fly while you're on the stage. And you'll be able to, say like if I'm in a stage where I don't want to play as a certain character or I want to try as something else, just for more replayability. There we go. So those are little crystal gems. So kill them all. Let's go roll under that. Alright. But yeah, a couple days ago, actually, been late for this. Been supposed to actually say something about it, but like I said, been busy and sick. We hit 50 subscribers on the channel, so thank y'all so much for doing this. Shout out to everyone who subscribed. Shout out to my friends, Amber, Alfonso, just whole other people who I can't talk to. I can't not talk to, but I can't mention because I can't think of it at the top of my head. My mom, especially. Thanks. Shout out to my mom for always being there and always supporting me with this, even though I'm starting this whole new thing. Yeah, just shout out to all the people who's just been my friends. Shout out to my friend Journey, who works for me at my job. Shout out to a whole bunch of people in my life. So thank y'all so much. This is gonna be sort of like a short stream because it is kind of late.
Darn, we're not gonna make it. Let's speed up.
All right, we gotta make sure we don't actually hit no walls or nothing. Yeah, you want, and they actually fixed like collision and everything, so you won't lose what's it called? You won't lose your rings if you hit like the side walls and everything. You still will lose rings if you hit a tree though. However, like I said, there's you have a whole lot more control over the mock speed sections. I don't think that's gonna be an S rank. Let's see it. Nope.
Easy. No sweat.
Do I want to try again? Because I feel like I just need, it's the rings I need. I need like 100 rings or so. Let's try for the rings. Try to collect as much rings as we can. And I'm still shocked about how fast Sonic 06 loads. Like, Sonic 06 was like notorious for not being optimized, and the loading times just being absolutely abysmal. Like, it used to be like so bad. Like you can make a you can make a sandwich, you can make a sandwich, do your laundry, you can talk to your parents, say hi to your boyfriend, your girlfriend, whoever you want to talk to, do your taxes. You could do just about anything you wanted to, and the game will still not be loaded in the retail version of 06. Like it was that bad. Get out of there. This. Not bad. I was trying to speedrun it, but the camera changed. But yeah, this game takes big inspiration from like Sonic Adventure, Sonic Adventure 2, especially how it controls. A lot of people were always speculating, saying this game was supposed to be Adventure 3. It kind of basically is, considering how many characters you play as in this game. It's like, let's remember, it was only until Frontiers that you was actually able to play as Tails, Amy, and Knuckles in a 3D Sonic space since this game. And when this game came out, like I said, people did not like it. Ah, why'd I do that? Let's restart the whole stage. It's a good thing this game's soundtrack is so good, but a lot of people like to meme about that, but it's also like a Sonic video game thing. The game can be absolute doggy doo-doo water, but the soundtrack will be pretty darn good. And that is no exception. This game's soundtrack is really, really good. His world was like Sonic's theme for like, it's like this decade, like this for like this generation. People who grew up playing this game and then like the game's before it, like this was the theme. This was the theme. Scary. Yeah, like I said, I'm just dealing with this allergy, so. Come here. There we go. 79, 84. Seems going good so far. But yeah, but this game was like the last time you could play as like Tails, Knuckles, Amy, Shadow, and like in a no, not Shadow. Yeah, but it was this game is like it made Sega like so scared to like do anything with like anyone else but Sonic. Like, especially for Sonic games, they was like, oh, okay. People didn't like that. People didn't like that. Sonic was really the only good playable character, and it's like, that's because everyone else had problems, and Sonic was Sonic was no saint either. Remember, his gems didn't work, his physics were stupid crazy. Sonic was like one of the slowest characters if you weren't in the Mach Speed section, but the Mach Speed section wasn't working that all, wasn't that great because you can easily fall off the road. Yeah, you can easily fall off the road, smack into something. And then the Lightspeed Dash was basically a death sentence. If you hit it, if you decided to use it, it was just bad all around. Like I said, the game was extremely unfinished. Oh god. Okay, thank god. And then getting S ranks, this was like the hardest game to get S ranks, especially like biggest example, Wave Ocean. There's a trick that you had to do where I accidentally just did. If you got on the very edge of the loop, it would launch you into it. If you had to do that automatic section where you walled them from pillar to pillar, that would have taken up too much time, and you would not get the S rank
That was
like that.
incredible.
But in this game, they actually adjusted it, so I think it goes more off of points and everything. So there we go. We got a gold medal. Next stage. Gotta go to Dusty Desert. I think this is the stage where we actually have to hold Elise.
Hold
Yep.
on tight.
Combine the strength of two right
Go away.
use this new power to get rid of anything that blocks your path.
Yeah, so this is the stage where we have this little... We have one of the main problems with Elise, and this is like the only human in the Sonic series for a long time, Princess Elise. For some reason, they try to have this thing where Sonic and Elise would get together. Well, not get together. Sonic had to go save this human girl, and it just did not work well. It did not work well. And funnily enough, she's actually voiced by Lacey Chabert. So, if you like freaking, what's it called?
That cage is being protected by
All
surrounding
them Hallmark movies?
strengthen her.
Yeah, that's her. Yeah, this is another section. This is another part of the game that was like really buggy.
Sonic!
It was also really fun because it was one of the things that was like, man, if I could just play this as regular Sonic and not have to carry this girl, it'd be fun. Yeah, there's like 2 stages that do this. Yeah, but she's the princess of Soliana. Government and people where they are extremely stupid. Biggest example, in the hub world, they have this whole thing where they have you do a mini game to figure out who's the captain guard. You have to figure out who it is. Joke's on you, the person who gives you that quest is the person who's the guard, and it's like, your princess is gone and missing. Why are you playing these games? Ah, nuts. Okay, no, it does replenish over time. Get out of the way.
Nice!
Sonic looks so weird with a very, like, human character. It's not even like anime style, but it's still so weird. This is definitely probably not an S rank.
How was that?
Not good. But yeah, if anything, this is going to be a little short stream, because like I said, I do want to try and play around with mods.
Combine the strength. If you put your power together, you will be able to walk on this sand. But be careful, your power is limited.
Like I said, I have not played this game in years, and this game has never been re-released anywhere. It was only on the Xbox, PlayStation 3, Now we technically now have a version that is native to PC.
By the surrounding enemies.
Cool. I still have the speed shoes on. Just don't let them get crushed. Hey, Oreo. Whew, just made it. Lock onto that. Jump. Yeet. Yeet.
I'll have to beat all the enemies to get through here.
There we go. Yeah, like I was saying, the physics and everything, just this whole game has just been redone, recompiled, and just rebuilt from the entire ground up. To be honest, I feel like if Sega ever wanted to release Sonic 06 or do like a remaster, just get Chaos X to do it. But at the same time, I feel like people will be like, why would you do that? Why would they release this game again?
Happy.
That should have been an S rank. I guess because I lost rings. I guess I need to get over 100. We're gonna try it again. But, with this game,
Hold on tight.
I feel like
Combine the strength
if they ever really wanted to re-release Sonic 06,
walk on this sand. But be careful.
they would have to like, they'll straight up just have to like,
Elise, hold on tight.
what's it called? Like, just get Chaos X and his team to just remaster it, or just
You walk on this sand.
take Project 06 how it is now, and just have them do
Hold
it.
on tight.
It's like, I don't see Sega be able to like do this.
Use this new power to get rid of anything that blocks your path.
There we go. We go here. Pop, pop. Oh man. I don't know how to get up there. I see there's like a rainbow rings up there. Get out of the way. So yeah, we gotta carry this little girl all the way through the whole stage. Like I said, that's why I want to get the, at least try to get the mod where it's the character swapper. Ah, nuts. Dang it. Gotta go around. Gotta go around the wall, Sonic. Bang, bang, bang.
Nice.
There we go. Not too sure exactly how to get an S rank. Like I said, I really feel like it has to do with rings. With rings, how much rings you have in your score. Is that enough?
I don't
It
believe
is enough.
it.
No time to charm. There is a reward for getting all S ranks in P-06, or at least for Sonic. What a Acropolis. I think I remember this thing. It's been a minute though.
This is a pretty cold place for a base.
Alright, I remember now.
Press
This
and hold
used to
the button as
be-
long as you can, and release it right at the jump ramp.
This used to be a very infamous stage due to the snowboarding area because the snowboarding section did not work. It's also got such a killer song. It also got such a killer song. White Acropolis is really good. Not my favorite. My favorite is Flame Core. Get out of the way. Oh, what? I guess I have to like actually like jump on the grind rail. What? I'm not sure what hit me. I didn't see no bullet. It's so weird to have such good control in this area. Like, you're not supposed to... Having control in this area was kind of like... It would fight you. This is so weird. Like, this area too, like, you should be, like, hitting the walls and everything. But no, it functions, like, just fine. This is not right. This is not the Sonic 06 I remember. This game's supposed to be a buggy mess.
Okay, let's head straight to Eggman's base. It looks like that container is slow. I gotta be careful when I break it.
Alright, I forgot the little thing is right here. You gotta break this ice. Break that ice. Jump in there. Alright, I forgot. I just gotta break this. Hey, Tails.
There should be a switch somewhere. Just leave it to me.
Alright, now we switch to Tails.
I think we can stop the searchlights if you hit them with bombs.
Ooh, invincibility. Let's go. Yeet. Bombs away. I don't remember if you actually have to break all the searchlights. I'm just gonna do it just to do it.
Missiles. What's more, they explode on impact. If they lock onto you, you've gotta shake them. Score.
Up we go.
Thanks.
Oh wow, you actually have to wait for that. Before you actually just phase right through him.
We're close to Eggman's place.
Did I just bounce up here? Nope, my bounce brace isn't high enough. Maybe right here. Yeah! So remember first, we gotta go up here.
It looks like it's equipped with heavy weapons. Its legs look fragile.
Got this over here, whole bunch of rings down there. See, I remember this part. Yeah, and there's actual physics in this one. Sonic 06 with actual physics. This is weird. Gold rings right there. Oh my god, they still have the snowballs just be randomly rolling around.
Too easy. No sweat.
Alright, not bad. I have to try it again another time. But this was just gonna be this is always just gonna be a little short stream. So I would like to thank y'all so much for watching. Next time we're gonna play more. More than likely I'm gonna be playing this game more by myself because I want to experience more with like the mods. Hopefully this the last episode, because I've actually never beaten Sonic 06. That'd be fun. So like I said, the newest update is Silver. I have little to like no experience with Silver. I haven't even beaten his campaign in his game because it's a freaking ball puzzle. But yeah, so next time, I will see y'all next time for, I don't know, your mom. I'll talk to y'all next time. Bye bye.